every kid's crazy about a short-dressed mouse.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are back. Holy shit, I have no fucking idea what happened in here. Oh, damn it, Jesus! Fuck! Good God! What happened? What happened in here? I mean, like, literally the last thing I remember happening in here was, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but there was a guy that was, like, humping the inside of his jumpsuit. I mean, could it have been him? Could it have been like that level, or like that level of the X-Files? I was about to refer to that episode of the X-Files as that level of the X-Files. Could it have been like that episode of the X-Files where it was all those teenagers in the woods, and the teenagers like all had telekinetic powers and like could make guns go off and could make knives go flying through the air, and like there was that big part in when all of the when like the two, or maybe it was just like those two chicks, when those two chicks, oh that's right, because all the planets were aligned and it gave them like super telekinetic baby genius powers. And so those two teenagers, they brought them together in the police station, and all of a sudden like knives started flying everywhere and shotguns started blowing up, and it was playing that and it was playing the saber dance music. I think that's probably what happened here. I think maybe the planets aligned themselves. Like, the planets must have aligned themselves, and this guy was so fucking horny. And there's no... I mean, really, outside of the jack-off mystery corner right here, which isn't really that mysterious, you can very easily see it from every part of the room, there's really no private place for our guys to jack off. So maybe we should work on a staff room this episode. We might have to build a staff room. But yeah, I think this guy got so horny that like he was humping the inside of his, he had like this average-sized white guy boner, and he's just going like absolutely insane with horniness and just grinding the glands of his penis across and across and across, sawing it like a jawbone fiddle, his penis against his jumpsuit, that is, trying to achieve some kind of climax. And of course, as his little penis, as his little boner was rubbing against the inside of his jumpsuit, it was playing that music as he was trying to grind himself to release. And of course, he was so horny that tragically there was a bunk explosion, and I believe we lost 2 bunks and maybe 2 lockers, which is very sad because we do not have as much money as I would like at this point. So we're gonna have to replace them. And sir, if you are listening to this, unless you died in the explosion, which is possible, this will not happen again. I want to make this very clear. If you have telekinetic powers and you are horny, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Tell me. I don't know. Maybe I will give you the keys to the interrogation. I will give you the keys to the interrogation room so that you can go in our little Magneto prison cell, and you can disrobe very slowly and erotically, and we'll light like a bunch of candles. We'll put down a lot of rugs. It'll look like the set for the Nirvana Unplugged MTV show. A bunch of candles, a bunch of rugs. You can very slowly, erotically undress. There'll be like a lot of soft focus, and there'll be a lot of like really cool new age music with like Indian panpipes and stuff like that. And then you can jack off at your leisure, and you can just spray your thimbleful of cum in a neat little dot on this little window here, and as long as you lick it off. And make sure that there's no sticky messes for me to clean up, or our croupier with his darling white dining gloves. Yeah, there he is. Look at those darling white dining gloves. What a beautiful boy. As long as there's no sticky messes for us to clean up, that's fine. I mean, that's just one of the perks. I mean, honestly, that's one of the perks of working at Sexy Plymouth Rock is if you're really fucking horny, don't worry about it. If you're horny and you have telekinetic properties, You don't have to blow up lockers. You don't have to blow up bunk beds with your horny rage. Just go into our Magneto, just go into the Magneto room. That's even what it's called. Just go into the Magneto room, get into our Super Magneto prison cell, and shoot your little thimbleful of cum out onto the glass, and all will be forgiven. All right, perfect. So yes, maybe that is a sobering reminder. Maybe we should start working on a staff room. Oh, shit. Hide. Unless he's gone. I think the damage is already done, though. Oh, boy. Did we lose, like, a bunch of people? I think we did. What about anywhere else? We're all fine everywhere else, right? Yeah, looks like it. All right, we're making 1150. That's okay. Oh, but look at that. We've replenished our worker pool, so we can send some more people out here. Let's send, like, 5 more people out here. Or, in fact, let's make it an even... We'll make it an even 10. Also known as a baker's... 10. I don't know. Off they go! Oh shit, are they gonna get into the Conqueror General's 0-hour China helicopter gunship? I think that's... It's either those helicopters that we fly around in. It either reminds me of that, or I swear I remember in Battlefield 3 the Russians having like those big like 2-story, like those 2-seater helicopters where there was a seat for the pilot and there was also a seat for like a gunner. Oh man, I fucking love Battlefield 3. That shit was so fucking tight. Okay, anyways, off they go. There we go. It's the Lemon Lime Street team. Oh boy, maybe they're gonna go and start a band or something like that. Look at that. They do kind of remind you of Devo, don't they? Oh, and there's Mrs. Bahama. Don't bother Mrs. Bahama, boys. She's on a beach vacation. Oh, don't kill her either. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, where are they going? Where's their helicopter? Any helicopter? I don't, okay, whatever. All right, anyway, oh, but actually now that those guys are gone, let's at least bump it up to every 40 seconds or so. All right, and let's work on a staff room as well. We've got to have a staff room put in by this episode, so we'll have a staff room. It'll maybe take some of the edge off. Can we just use the staff room to like fill in? No, that's too small. That's too small. Yeah, that's never gonna work. How about in this little corner here? There we go, we'll have it long. Yeah, there we go, that looks pretty good. There we go, and we'll have our little entrance here. And perfecto. Of course, before we do anything though, we have to install the standard door. Oh, shit, nope, and we have to... Oh man, drinks machine? Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Table tennis table? Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay, but nope, still no picture of Hercules. No ancient Grecian etching of Hercules sucking Spartacus's dick. Oh, and here's Latino Inspector Gadget. Look at that. I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting pretty good at looking at the minimap and seeing the old red rageous dots. What is that blue? Is that me? That little blue dot on the radar? That must be me. All right, perfect. So the staff room is incoming. Should we expand the mess hall too? Now that we've got like a bunch more people. Oh, a time clock. I actually, you know what, actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember seeing a time clock for the staff room. Was there an option for a time clock? No, just security cameras and security loudspeakers. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I guess that must be another one of those places where it's understood that no one is to be working unless you absolutely have to. And it doesn't look like you really have to be working in that place very often. So perfect. Okay, so these guys are all working hard. Oh, and look at that. I didn't even notice, but these guys have done a spectacular job with dead body storage. There are hardly any dead bodies at all anymore. I don't know where they put them. I mean, I hope to God that they buried them out in the sand somewhere, because how hard is it to dig a hole in sand? How hard is it? I've actually never done it before. But I mean, how hard is it? It's sand, it's soft, it's fluffy. You can just pick it up with your bare hands. It's not like dirt or clay or limestone or anything where you have to do any real serious work. You just pick it up with your little bucket that the bottom of it looks like little parapets of a castle, so that if you fill it up with sand, you can put it upside down on the sand and remove the bucket really slowly, and you've got like a perfectly molded castle parapet there. Oh shit, here he comes. He's got the dynamite. Oh, I'll bet you he's looking forward to this. That's right, you're the one, pal. You're the one that what to do. You're the one at a ba. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. You are still the one that better make me smile. You're still the one in my better bill. We're still having fun. We're still the one. Of course, that is my own rendition of the Orleans classic, Still the One. Not as performed by Orleans, but as performed by Mr. Munch's Make Believe Band when I was working at Chuck E. Cheese's. Yes. That's right. My first job actually was I worked at Chuck E. Cheese's and Mr. Munch's Make Believe Band. Like there were TV screens. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese's before. I hope a lot of you have, because it's a pretty fucking great place. I mean, it's where a kid can be a kid, for God's sake. But they had TV screens everywhere, and the TV screens all the time were playing The Show, which is what we called it, The Show, which is it would be like commercials for like Arthur specials coming out on videotape, and it would be like Mr. Munch's Make Believe Band, of which there was Chuck E. Cheese, who was the front man. You had Jasper T. Jowls, who was the cowboy dog, who was the guitar player. You had Mr. Munch himself, who was the morbidly obese purple monster that would play drums and eat pizza and was pre-diabetic. And you also had Helen Hinney, who was, oh my God, I fucking remember so much. I worked at Chuck E. Cheese's for a it was my first job, and I worked there for a very long time. There was Helen Hinney, who was the backup singer, and I think she played guitar as well. Now that I think about it, there was no bass player. Pasquale played the drums. Pasquale was the Italian chef. He played the drums. Hey, Chucky. Hey, Chuck. That's my impression of Pasquale. Hey, Chucky. Did you hear about the frog that got parked illegally? He got the tow. That's literally one of the jokes Pasquale told on one of the shows. That's another thing they did. They told jokes and they had little skits and everything. But the meat of the shows was they would do covers of popular songs. And of course they did You're Still the One. They did She's Got the Look by Roxette. And my personal favorite was the Cheap Trick song, I Want You to Want Me. I need you to need me. And when that particular show was going on, that was when I had first started working there, and I was like 16 or 17 years old or something like that. And it was performed by Helen Hinney. And Helen Hinney was like, of course all these guys were guys in big mascot costumes, but Helen Hinney's costume was different. Because Helen Hinney's costume was she just had the mascot head. That's how the costume was designed. She had a big chicken head with pigtails, but a normal human chick body. And I don't mean chick like a chicken. I mean like a normal human female body. And in the music video for I Want You to Want Me, she had like this sexy miniskirt and like these big rockin' thigh-high boots. And it was like, but at the same time, she had this big, goofy chicken mascot head, and it was strangely erotic. It's very strangely erotic. Oh shit! What happened? I just saw the 6 pop up. Oh, how many did you kill? Oh no! How many did you kill? All of them. Oh shit! Fuck! And he's still there. All right, boys, time to go in hiding. We only have 5. That was like half of our guys. And how about you? Anybody in Cuba? There's nobody in Cuba. Cuba's still going strong. Oh, thank God nothing's happened to you yet in Australia. Let's hide you away. And, anybody else? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, perfect. So, shit, that really sucks. Oh well, whatever. How much money? We're making $100 every 60 seconds. Man, this game is actually the difficulty is kind of starting to ramp up a little bit, isn't it? 2-2-1-1. Oh, we have to replenish our forces here in Macronesia, however. Let's get a bunch of fucking people out here in Macronesia. 8. Let's just fucking load it up. Let's slum it up. Because you know what? There's not a lot of risk in Macronesia. That's what I like. You know, I'm just want to make some easy money. Oh, and off they go. Off they go. That's my impression of all of the shotguns going off in the police evidence room in that one episode of the X-Files. Where is the croupier going? Where are you going off to? Oh, there we go. That's like the one briefcase of money because we're making $100.
Defend your base far more effectively if you set up security networks. Build at least one security.
No, I already saw this. I saw this video voluntarily earlier when I was wondering what the loudspeakers were supposed to do. Let's see. What's our I think our next objectives are to smoke out the other leaders of the world. I mean, let's just double check. Head of the underworld. Yeah, rumor has it that all of the Indian subcontinent is controlled by one man, Arvind Krishnan. So maybe we should send some people to India. Should we send some people to like plot in India? Is that how it works? We don't even have, because none of the fucking things are being staffed right now because everyone's getting on their one-way rocket ride to their one-way Command and Conquer General 0 hour rocket ride to where Macronesia or wherever the fuck it is I sent them out to. Okay, beautiful. But you know what? I will say we are making a little bit of money. The last time I checked, I clearly remember it being like 42,000. I remember it being at 40,000 once upon a time. So yeah, I think we're doing good. I think as long as we take it slow and we take nice, long, like 9-minute breaks to talk about how erotic the music video at the Chuck E. Cheese's for the Cheap Trick song, I Want You to Want Me, as performed by Mr. Munch's. Wait a minute. Oh, damn it, Slim Shady Slim! Get the Slim! Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Shoot his head. Guess who's back? 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 Ba-da-da. I created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady, I'm chopped liver. What if you want Shady? This is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed, mixed with some hot liquor, some vodka, that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than the shocks when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while it's operating. Oh, wait this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but you're complicating, so the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me, so come on dip, come on your lips, fuck that, come on your lips and some on your tits and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled on my lawsuits, fuck you Debbie, now this looks like a job for me. Illegal room. Illegal room. Are you guys getting a load of this? I built a fucking illegal room. What does it mean? Why can I not build a security room? Alright, fine, fuck you, cancel, fucking cancel, no. Oh, but look at this. Oh shit. What? Drink it down. Oh, he's got lily white dining gloves as well. Of course, wait. Oh my god. I think this guy is doing his me impression right now. Just fucking standing around with his like manly waist-length apron, pounding down store-brand Diet Cokes all the livelong day, just sucking them back in like 5 minutes and casually throwing the can behind him into a pile. Yeah, yeah. That is exactly what I do when I'm on breaks at work. I just go to the vending machine and I just fucking feed quarters to it all the livelong day. Oh yeah, what a sweet treat. I envy you, sir. I envy you, technician. Not only do I envy your work ethic, but I also envy your waist-length apron, your waist-length manly leather apron. I also value your like really sweet chili bowl haircut. And correct me if I'm wrong, but are you wearing like some sweet steampunk goggles? Are you on your way to the dubstep ball with your steampunk goggles? Where'd you go? I think he is. I think he is. He's like, he kind of looks like he's got like the leather apron, so he's got the apron and the goggles, so he's very steampunk, but he's got like the skinny black tie and like the really tight black trousers that are a little bit too short, so he kind of reminds me of like a ska. So he's like steampunk ska, like ska punk. That has got to be a thing. That absolutely has got to be a thing. Watching him suck down those sody pops, of course, made me very thirsty myself. 5039, and look at that, our power. Wait a minute, I see a red rageous dot. Oh, god damn it, fuck you, it's Gumby's dad's boyfriend. Kill, seize him. Look at that, he's stuck in between all these security doors. You really are pathetic, aren't you? What is he doing? He's just standing here. He's like trapped. Are you like trapped in between all of these doors? Why don't you use your fucking Ronco katanas? How about that? Did you get those Ronco katanas? Are those authentic Ronco katanas that you ordered off of HCN or not HSN? Perhaps HSN or perhaps QVC? Oh shit! And who's this? Is this a Stewbean? At Stewbean, surprise. Sorry, Stewbean. It's time to die. Is anyone okay? All right. I will leave someone to kill. Oh shit! I see more red rageous dots on the horizon. Who are these? I see a cherry poppin' daddy. I see 2 cherry poppin' daddies. All right, let's pop these daddies. Let's pop these daddies cherries. Absolutely. All right. Anybody else? Oh, we're kind of backwards, aren't we? I know you can rotate the camera around all that you want, but like, I like to. It feels weird to me if I don't like pick one orientation to stay at like throughout the duration of the entire game. I like to just face the one way, and I get really lost and confused and disoriented if I'm like facing any other way than the way that I want to be facing. But I guess that's just my cross to bear. Okay, so we can't build a fucking security room. What else can we build? Can we build anything, or are we just kind of like? How about a training room? Just for the hell of it. Let's build a training room just for the hell of it and see where it takes us. And then we'll probably wrap it up after that. There we go. Oh yeah, there's no entrance to your room. Okay, perfect. Well, let's build a fucking entrance here. All right. No, actually. The entrance be here so that we can squeeze as much stuff in against the wall as we can. Oh, and we have been waiting for this for a very, very long time. But get ready, boys. Here comes the prom date. There we go. Beautiful. 4 prom dates. 4 lovely men. Sadly, tragically, horrible monster, that hideous monstrosity that taught me the ropes of this game is not here to enjoy this. This will, of course, be the Hideous Monster Prom Date Memorial Rockabilly Appreciation Lounge. Oh yeah, we better start actually fucking building this thing, where everyone can be trained. Hopefully this is how you train them to be like military. I remember seeing that military guys were like the ultimate best at collecting money out here in the wide world, out in the wide open. Oh shit, we've only got $1,700 every 60 seconds. Look at that. I will say, as far as money goes, I am a fan of this playing it very conservatively style, letting us build up a bunch of money and then spending it all at once on these lovely, luscious prom dates in their like in their armor that they bought so that they could protect their minds, their bodies, and their hearts from the all-reaching grasp of horrible monster. But little did they realize that the love of a monster can penetrate even the most powerful armor. So these prom dates did not know what they were getting into. But at the same time, I am also happy, if you will notice, again, I'm honoring the memory of horrible monster by making sure that no prom date is able to make direct eye contact with, oh shit, what the fuck? I literally, what am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I literally checked. Literally, 15 seconds ago, I fucking checked to make sure that there were no cops skulking about. And look at that. Look at that. Our fucking guys. The last time I checked, which was like 30 seconds ago, there was not a single fucking guy there. Is it just a total surprise? Is it just random? You have no way of knowing? You have no way of preparing yourself? Oh, whatever. All right. Oh shit, here it comes. Here comes the Horrible Monster Memorial Training Room and Prom Date Storage Facility. Croupier, if you will, get out the big cartoon plunger and... Oh, shit. Nope, the croupier is not... He's not interested. Croupier, you're missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime. How often do you get to use one of those big cartoon plungers where you like actually hook up the dynamite with like a big long wire and it goes out to your plunger and you do the thing where like you try and press down on the plunger but it's stuck and you like look at it and you're like, what the fuck? And you keep trying to push it down but it doesn't go down and you're like, holy shit, well damn it, maybe if I get up and like jump up and down on the plunger, and you get up and you jump up and down on the plunger and it goes down, but then the plunger explodes instead of the dynamite and you like get all black and like the only thing that's there are your eyeballs, and your eyeballs just like start crying out tears of blood because you're in so much fucking pain. Okay, seriously though, we can't... I think this might be an OSHA thing. This might be an OSHA safety issue. We've just got live dynamite lying. Here we go. Here comes the Lemon Lime boy. Come on, Lemon Limey. Here comes our number one Lemon Limey to detonate the big cartoon plunger. Here we go. All right, Horrible Monster. And of course, to commemorate the special occasion, we have to sing Horrible Monster's favorite song, which of course is... I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I'd love you to love me. Oh, I'm begging you to beg me. Hey, didn't I see you crying? Didn't I see you crying? Oh yeah, beautiful. Yes, the Helen Henny in that sexy miniskirt and those big thigh-high boots, of course, was a very early sexual experience of mine that I never acted out on because, of course, I was working at a Chuck E. Cheese's at the time and I had no place to masturbate. But, of course, when I got home, Just kidding. I had internet pornography to masturbate to. There were better things to masturbate than Helen Henny in those sexy thigh-high boots. But that was very daring of Chuck E. Cheese's. I will say that was a very daring decision on their part to have sexy Helen Henny. Just in general, because Helen Henny, she was always wearing sexy little outfits. I mean, like literally, her default outfit was a cheerleader outfit. Oh shit. Man, there's a bug walking up my wall right now. Damn, this new place, I will say this new place does have a bit of a bug problem. Whatever, I'm gonna deal with this bug. I'm calling it that. I think it's time anyways, but cool. So we got shockingly little done this time. What did we do this time? We replaced all of the stuff that exploded in here. So that's all good. Man, I gotta get this bug. All right, I'm gonna kill this bug. Bye, everybody, bye.